Moto G9 Play. The best battery life phone 2022. Super affordable. The Moto G9 Play arrived just 6 months after the Moto G8 series was on the scene. It's the first of 3 phones in the G9 range, so far, which includes the Moto G9 Plus and the newly announced G9 Power. The G9 Play, however, is also the cheapest at £159.99. We tested out to see just how much value it offers for your money. Design and build. Straight out the gate, the design looks clean and minimalist and bright, thanks to a vivid, scintillating sapphire blue back, though you can pick it up in forest green too. It's all smooth plastic, mind you, but it doesn't feel cheap or tacky. The Moto G9 Play is light, at just 200G, especially in comparison to the chunky Vivo IQ03 5G gaming phone I usually use, and offers a relatively thin 9.18mm profile. While it's a tall phone, it is comfortable to hold and use one-handed, too. Big display, but could be better. While the Moto G9 Play offers a large 6.5 inches display, it'll likely appear dull to anyone who has used an OLED-toting phone in the past. The G9 Play uses an IPS TFT LCD display. While that might look like a spoonful of alphabet soup, what it translates to, ultimately, is a budget panel. LCD displays are cost-effective, but at the cost of color accuracy. This is where the TFT comes in. It's a cheap add-on that helps modulate individual pixels to improve contrast. Disappointing cameras. The G9 Play's low price is most apparent in the camera system. While the phone boasts a 48MP main camera, the output is restricted to 12MP with pixel binning, a process that combines 4 pixels, in the G9 Play's case, into one. This, in theory, helps preserve image detail while keeping camera sensors from looking comically large on a phone. Software and UX. The Moto G9 Play operates on Android 10 and the experience is clean, no bloatware or pre-installed apps here. By default, though, the G9 Play is set to gesture navigation, a buttonless experience where you can swipe around with one hand to move through the Android experience. I found this wholly confusing and frustrating to use. It turned out the sensitivity setting was set too high by default, but thankfully you can opt for the 3-button navigation we all know and love. Lesson: don't reinvent the wheel. Specs and performance. Despite a budget price, the G9 Play offers a mid-range Snapdragon 662 processor with 64GB storage and 4GB RAM. In my experience, the phone operated smoothly, without any hitches, and this was reflected in our benchmark tests, where the Moto G9 Play performed as well as some of the leading budget phones on the market. Price and availability. The Moto G9 Play is competitively priced at £159.99 and is available in sapphire blue and forest green. You can order it from Amazon, Argos, Carphone Warehouse, Laptops Direct and Berry. Moto G9 Play specs. 6.5 inches 20:9 HD plus, 1600 by 720 max Vision IPS LCD. Qualcomm Snapdragon 662 processor. 4GB RAM. 64GB per 128GB storage. microSD expandable up to 512GB. Main camera, 48MP main 2MP macro 2MP depth LED flash. Front dewdrop 8MP camera. 15W fast charging. 5000 mAh battery. Rear-mounted fingerprint reader. 3.5mm headphone jack. Dedicated Google Assistant key. Water-repellant design. Bluetooth 5.0. 4G, i.e. no 5G. USB-C. 165.21 by 75.73 by 9.18mm. 200 grams. Colors: sapphire blue, forest green.